Irondale Jones here. For this year's raffle video, I wanted things to be a bit more adventurous, a bit more exciting. So to write this year's raffle video, I brought in a professional. Someone who has penned countless stories of romance and adventure and magic. So here he is from the fairy tale writing duo of the Brothers Grimm. Please welcome Wilhelm Grimm.
Danke, Herr Jones. It's my great pleasure to be here.
Yes. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So, I know that you and your brother Jacob have done...
Oh my God! It's Wilhelm Grimm. Oh my God! Oh, I am such a huge fan. You have no idea. Oh my God! I've read everything of yours. Everything, I swear. All of them? Yes. Oh, like my favorite. Like The Wind of the Willows and Mr. Toad. No. That was Graham, not Grimm. Kenneth Graham. Okay. You're right. Sorry. I got all confused there. It's good. One of my favorites. The Little Mermaid. I mean, it's such a fantastic story. They even made a statue in Copenhagen. Disney did wonders with the movie. No. That's Hans Christian Andersen. It was not me. It was Hans Christian Andersen. You sure? I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, there's so many stories in your collection. I thought maybe you had lost. Apparently, I'm a little forgetful, but some people might. Oh, Treasure Island. No, that was Stevenson. Jungle Island, Jungle Book. Jungle Book, Jungle Island. Neither of them. The one Kipling. Yes. Don't know the other one. The landing on the moon. Well, no. See, that actually happened. That was true. Yeah, whatever. Oh, wait! Yes. That one book. What was it? Boy Wizard, big scar on his forehead. Oh, what is the name? Okay. Yeah. All right. I actually wrote that one. Oh, those are great books.
Okay. We have a raffle video that we have to do here. Yeah.
So, can I at least get your autograph, please? Please. Dr. Jones? Yes, sure. So, one of my favorites. Completely starstruck. Can you believe it? It's no home job.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
What do you have? A paper? Yeah. Here. Right here. Okay. Right here. Let's see. This is so cool. Keep turning. We're almost there. Okay. That's awesome. Perfect. Look at that. Oh my God. I can't wait. I gotta go tell some people. Gotta go. Who was this?
Sarah, you don't want to know. No. I'm very sorry about that.
Happens all the time.
I suppose someone, famous author. Yes. Wilhelm and I have already talked about all the requirements for the raffle video. So I'm just going to get out of the way and leave you completely alone, so that you can get down to work.
No distractions.
No distractions whatsoever.
Very good. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a marching band member who was the best raffle seller in all of the land. To make sure of her top-selling status, at the beginning of each selling season, she would ask the magic band room mirror,
"Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best raffle seller of all?"
Every year she heard the same reply.
The most incentives you'll earn, your competition you'll baffle. You will always be queen of the raffle.
Until one year she heard,
"No longer the queen, your reign is through. Snow White will sell more raffles than you."
The band member became furious and called for Snow White's section captain.
"Take Snow White south, then lose her in the outer ring suburbs. Somewhere near Rosemont will do."
So the section captain took Snow White south, but warned her about her rival band member's anger.
"Your raffle selling rival is very angry. You must run away and hide."
So Snow White ran away until she came upon a small practice room. In the practice room, there lived 7 little saxophonists.
"Who are you?"
I'm sleepy. I'm grumpy.
I'm happy.
I'm Doc.
I'm bashful. I'm sneezy.
I'm dopey.
And I'm Irondale Man.
What's this dust?
I'm Irondale Man. 7 little men are fine, but I thought Snow White needed the help of a real superhero.
And you are a real superhero.
I've got the suit, don't I?
Snow White had the 7 little men. No Irondale Man.
I could learn to play the saxophone.
No. Go away now. Schnell. My concentration is kaput. I must start all over again. So here we go. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there lived an evil band director. She was very jealous of the money raised by the Irondale Marching Knights and their mega raffle calendar sale. So, she took her magic baton and turned Irondale's best raffle seller into a frog.
You'll sell no raffles living in a bog. On the downbeat, turn into a frog.
The frog lived in the wetlands near Irondale and couldn't sell any raffles.
Would you please buy this mega raffle?
No way, it's all gross and slimy. Who would buy a raffle from a frog?
Oh, we're totally fight.
This went on until one day a group of students who also happened to be low brass players caught the frog to dissect for biology class. Just before they put him in the chloroform jar, the frog cried out,
I'm not really a frog. I'm a low brass player like you guys. If you let me play one of your horns, I'll turn back into a low brass player. I swear.
No way. Never. Your slimy frog lips are not touching my mouthpiece.
This looks like a job for Irondale Jones.
Here, Jones. What are you doing?
Well, that low brass frog guy needed help. I thought he could play my horn and break the spell.
But you don't have a horn.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I got carried away. I'm used to having a bigger part in these videos.
You wanted me to add more adventure, yes?
Yes.
Just let me do my part.
All right,
yeah?
All right, sorry. There you go.
Let's try again. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there were 2 band members named Hansel and Gretel. They ventured deep into the woods one day to sell their raffles, which you should never actually do. Always stay safe while selling raffles.
They left a trail of set chips so they could find their way back.
Unfortunately, an overly diligent section captain picked up the set chips, and Hansel and Gretel became lost in the woods.
After wandering for hours, they came upon a house made out of raffles.
Hansel, I wonder who lives here. Let's find out.
A very old woman answers the door.
Who's there?
Well, we're selling raffles deep in the woods, which we actually should not be doing.
We're lost and hungry.
I'll buy a raffle. So they went inside, which you should never actually do while selling raffles. Always stay safe.
But Hansel and Gretel weren't safe. The very old woman was actually a witch who loved to eat band members and keep the raffles so she could add on to her house.
Hansel and Gretel were in big trouble.
What are you doing now?
Saving Hansel and Gretel.
Nine, they saved themselves.
Oh.
It's a valuable lesson in self-reliance and how to be safe in selling the raffles.
Oh, sorry.
Let's try this again. Again, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was an evil marching band judge who was very jealous of all the gift cards that band members earned selling raffles.
Good afternoon, Irondale Marching Band. Have a great show out there today. And by the way, I'm really jealous of those nice gift cards you got there.
So the evil judge locked away a band member named Rapunzel with her keyboard in a tall tower and stole all of their incentive gift cards.
So I've magically locked your keyboard in a tower, and I'm sorry, but that's going to lower your music general score.
Each day, the judge will bring band-whispered lunches to Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Sorry, not really working there, evil judge guy.
Let down your sound cord then.
And each day, Rapunzel would let down her hair, wait a second. Sound cord. So the evil judge could climb up and deliver her band booster lunch.
One day, the sound cord got so tangled up that it took 10 minutes for Rapunzel to unsnarl it. She received a huge time penalty that day.
Of course, Rapunzel could have climbed down the sound cord herself and escaped, but she wouldn't abandon her keyboard.
I won't abandon my keyboard!
This went on for years and years until...
Irondale Jones arrived on the scene.
Hey, Jones.
What?
What are you doing now?
Oh, but you were right. Last time I didn't have a horn, but now I have a rope. I'm ready to rescue Rapunzel.
Hey, Jones. You wanted me to write adventure, yeah?
Yes.
Just let me do my job.
All right. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Again, we begin again. We see once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was an evil section captain. She let all of her section members go to the group sale except for Cinderella.
Cinderella, you need to stay here and clean all the instruments.
Oh, how I wish I could go to the group sale too and sell raffles.
You can still go to the group sale.
Fairy God Drum Major, I wish that were true, but all of the band members have divided up into groups, and all of the drivers have already left.
That's no problem. I can make group members from flutes. And this piccolo can be your driver.
But what will we ride in?
This bass drum can be your minivan. Well, we couldn't get a minivan in here, so pretend a bit. You'll need these, your very own glass pens, to sell raffle stubs with. But remember, be back by 9 p.m., otherwise the minivan will turn back into a bass drum.
I thought it was midnight.
Who sells calendars at midnight?
So Cinderella went to the group sale and sold lots of raffles.
Raffles!
She had so much fun selling that she lost track of time.
At the last stroke of 9 p.m., everything changed back to the way it was. Cinderella was so frightened, she dropped the glass pen and ran home.
Then Irondale Man swooped in, found the glass pen, and went searching for the girl whose hand fit the pen.
What now? What is this?
I'm playing the part of Prince Charming. I'm dressed in armor, just like a knight of old.
And did knights of old have rocket boots?
No.
Please, just go. Just go.
I'm just trying to help.
I know. Again, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a very poor band director. Actually, she was a very good band director, but her band didn't have much money.
So the band director decided that the band members would all sell raffle calendars. To save money, she decided that she would assemble the raffle calendars herself.
The band director had all the parts of the first batch of raffle calendars printed and sorted, but it was very late.
I'll put these raffles together tomorrow morning.
So the band director went to sleep. But in the middle of the night, she was visited by a group of elves. They just finished filming The Hobbit, and they were looking for something to do.
The elves went straight to work and assembled all the raffle calendars, and when the band director awoke, she found all the raffle calendars expertly assembled and ready to be sold.
Wow, these raffle calendars are amazing. They'll sell for sure.
And so they did. The entire batch of raffle calendars sold in one day. And the raffle calendars were so beautiful that each purchase was accompanied by an extra donation.
That night, the director laid out the parts for the next batch of raffle calendars and then went to sleep.
Again, the elves came and assembled the calendars with expert craftsmanship.
These raffle calendars are even finer than yesterday's. I must find a way to repay whoever's doing this. But how? I know. I'll
help the color guard uniform committee sew them some new clothes.
And that's exactly what happened that night when the elves came to work. They found new clothes along with the raffle calendars.
The elves assembled all the raffle calendars and then left with their new clothes. Having been given clothes, they were freed from their obligations to work. They were house elves after all, and they were never seen at the band director's home again.
So Irondale man came the next night to help assemble raffle calendars. Just trying to help. I'm actually pretty good with a stapler. I have one built in. I'll be going now.
From the top. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there were band members eating their booster lunch outside. They were being bothered by a swarm of flies.
Whoa! 7 in one blow!
The section captain was working nearby and heard the exclamation.
Wow, you can do 7 at once?
We just did.
Wow, you can sell 7 raffles to the same house all at the same time?
The band members were going to correct their section leader, but then decided they liked being known as the Great Raffle Sellers.
Why, yes, we are great raffle sellers.
In that case, I have just the assignment for you. I want you to sell raffles to 123 Mockingbird Lane.
The band members trembled in horror, for 123 Mockingbird Lane was the home of the meanest, grumpiest giants in the entire school district.
The band members' knees shook as they approached 123 Mockingbird Lane and knocked on the door.
What? What do you want?
Suddenly, they were there, the meanest, grumpiest giants in all the school district.
And suddenly there was Irondale Jones to defend him from the giants. He was surrounded by giants. Obviously, he needed help.
You just go. The people. Perhaps this time we finish. We say, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a father who just had to brag about his daughter to the band director.
My daughter is so good at selling raffle tickets, she can sell 30 in one night.
No one can sell 30 in one night.
My daughter can.
All right, prove it.
But Dad, I can't sell 30 raffles in one night.
That night, the band director gave the daughter 30 raffles in the area to sell it.
But what do we do now?
I don't know.
Suddenly, a funny little man appeared.
I can help you sell those raffles, but it'll cost you.
What do you want?
Your daughter's necklace.
Deal.
Daddy!
So the funny little man sold all of the raffles in return for the necklace.
The next day, the band director was very impressed.
Amazing, tonight you can sell 50 raffles.
That night, the father and daughter waited for the funny little man. He soon appeared.
I can sell those raffles for you, but it'll cost you.
What do you want this time? You'd have all my daughter's jewelry.
Her saxophone.
Deal.
But no, I need my saxophone to be in the band.
I'll make you a deal. If you can guess my name, you can keep her saxophone.
Then Iron Man appeared to tell her the name of the funny little man.
Now what?
Well, this is the perfect thing for me. Somebody has to tell her that his name was Rumpled Snakeskin. I mean, Romper Room Tiltkin. Romper Room Siltben.
You're embarrassing yourself. Just go. Why don't you use your rocket boots? One more time. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She was named that because of the red hoodie she always wore.
Each year, when raffle season would arrive, she would walk through the woods with a basket full of raffle calendars to sell to her grandmother.
One year, as she strolled through the woods, she came upon a wolf leaning against a tree.
Where are you headed on this fine day?
I'm going to my grandmother's house.
What do you have in that basket?
Raffle calendars to sell to my grandmother.
Now it just so happened that the wolf wanted to buy up all the raffle calendars, so he could win all of the prizes.
As soon as Little Red Riding Hood was around the bend in the path, the wolf raced to Grandma's house, following a shortcut.
The wolf locked Grandma in the closet and took her place in bed. When Little Red Riding Hood reached Grandma's house, she did not recognize the wolf, but she knew something was different.
Grandma, what big eyes you have.
All the better to see the mailman bringing me my winning raffle ticket.
Well, Grandma, what big teeth you have.
All the better to tear into the letter to get my winning raffle ticket.
Little Red Riding Hood began to get suspicious.
Then Irondale Jones came to save Red Riding Hood from the big bad wolf.
You want to be in the story?
Well, that's why I'm here.
All right, all right. I shall put you in the story.
Yes, all right.
And then Irondale Jones jumped into Grandma's house, and the wolf sprang up and ate Irondale Jones. And he was never seen again. Remember, band members, the Irondale band's need for raffle calendar sales is no fairy tale. And no funny little man is going to come and sell them for you. So let's get out there and sell some raffle calendars.